Hello, everybody. Sorry for that intro if it scared ya. Today is day 2. Let me get a little closer to you. Today is day 2 of talking or making a video every. Damn. Bless me. Thank you. Making a video every day for a month about random ish. What am I going to talk about today? I don't know. Should I restart the video because I sneezed? Probably not. You know, I feel like the ball's rolling, so I might as well just keep letting the shit roll. Sorry if my sneeze turned you down from the video. What can I say? Anywho, I'm not sure where this is going to go, but we're just going to yap and mind dump again. So, I've been thinking about business things, and I've been thinking about new avenues to take regarding my ideas. And I've had a business idea and just in the works for a while now. And I'm not mad that I'm taking forever because I'm not trying to rush it. But also at the same time, I'm kind of like, girl, come on, let's get a move on. But all of my previous plans that I had been procrastinating on, when I decided I'm going to start getting back into the mindset and headspace of, you know, business ventures and execution, I have decided, you know what, actually, I feel like I'm in a better state from when I started this whole business and just the creation and idea of it, that I feel like there's different avenues that feel right for me and the business that I will take. And I feel like that's such a revelation to my previous mindset of, you know what, I already had the ideas set out, written down, started, but didn't post them, didn't finish them because, you know, what was the video yesterday? Procrastinating perfectionist. That's what it was then, but now it's like that was a start to get me to where I am right now, which is in not a completely different direction, but a different direction than what I was previously going to take that feels more aligned. You know, I feel like before I was moving forward with, I guess, my ventures and with life and with things from a lack mindset, which I didn't even think was a lack mindset. I thought I was really just like, you know, taking my time with it and, you know, just making excuses for myself basically. But it was definitely coming from lack and fear of, okay, well, I want to get this done and I need it to succeed. But now I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do it, and I have faith that whatever happens is going to be exactly what needs to happen. So now there's not, I guess, I don't want to say no fear because, actually, you know what, fuck it, there's no fear behind it because what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work out, and then what, I fall right into something that is divinely meant for me. So really there's no losses at all. It's just win-win, learn, success. That's practically my life. Hallelujah. But yeah, anyway, so I think really what is helping me to dedicate myself to the version and the person and the life and the mindset that I want and that I feel is aligned with me and my highest self is by really saturating my mind and saturating what I consume, what I see, what I think about to be that of what I want to focus on. So if I'm going on my phone and I'm going on TikTok, I'm always on my business account. Well, you know, there's sometimes I'm not on my business account, but being on my business account. So the content I'm watching is business tips from people who are going the same avenue as me and from those who've learned the mistakes and have found the routes that work. So I can save myself the time and the error by just, you know, taking advice from those who align with me and are credible. And I'm using the word align and alignment a lot because that's actually what life is. It's alignment. That's what it is for real. So, you know. And yeah. And I feel like a lot of the time before, I would just make so many excuses for myself of why I wasn't doing something that I wanted to do that was constantly on my mind, that now I'm just like, you know what? If it's on my mind, I might as well do it. So just do it, you know? If it's really like eating at me, why don't I just do it, you know? Because, like I said yesterday, I feel like there's actually no such thing as failing. So now I kind of don't even know what words to use, because if I do something and it doesn't work, I don't think it's failure. I think it's genuinely realignment. And it's cool. But I'm not going to act like everything is always sunshine and rainbows, but everything's okay, sunshine and rainbows. But it's all a mindset. It's genuinely all a mindset. It's choosing. Oh, here's something that I actually was talking to myself in the mirror about today, which was, there are going to be good and bad things that happen in life, like always, because there's always two ends of the spectrum and everything in between. So when you're at one side of the spectrum, which is things that are really good, it's easy to be happy and to focus on things that are really good. But then when something occurs in your external world, or something happens where it's on the other end of the spectrum, which is not so good and seems horrible and bad and negative, it's harder to think of the positive and the good things. But I was having this conversation with myself, and I was like, you know what? Even when things are seen as bad and seem to be bad, there's always good still. There's always something good. One can never exist without the other. So the thing is that if you're in a happy place, you can focus on something negative. Do you want to? Obviously not. If you're in a happy place, you want to focus on the happy. But if you're in a negative place, you're going to want to focus on the negative. But I challenge you to focus on the positive ends of things. There's always something positive in the midst of something bad, something seemingly bad. Because I feel like, again, nothing in life is really bad. And I know that sounds crazy, I know, but it's honestly a choice that when you choose it, you see, and you're like, damn, this is actually not that crazy. So, you know, seeing the good things that are still happening in the midst of bad will keep your life in the good. I mean, you're not ignoring the bad, but you can literally ignore the bad. But I say this also in a way that's like, don't just shun it out because you don't want to see it, depending on what it is, you know? But you don't always have to sit and stir and fester in the negativity. Because, yeah, there's a lot of bad shit that's going to happen. And it's going to happen all the fucking time. But there's also good shit that's always going to happen. It's always going to happen all the time. So it's observing both the good and the bad. And then choosing what you keep your focus on. And I know that can sound like, well, if there are bad things happening here in my life, why the fuck would I focus on the good when all this bad is happening? But my dear, I feel you answered your own question, if you're even asking that. Oh, the cats are being bad. Anyway, I guess that's really just choice. Also, guys, yesterday, the YouTube channel that I told you about, she liked my comment and responded. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited at that because I genuinely love how she just talks in the camera like this and just tells you the fucking truth and spits 100% facts and things that'll hit you and you're like, oh damn. Like literally she'll stare into your soul like this. But then she'll smile and it's like the most cheeriest smile ever. Anyway. Yeah. That's actually kind of all I have to talk about today. I kept it kind of short for you guys because I know sometimes our attention spans aren't that good. Which is also, about to go into another tangent. I've been working on fixing my attention span, which reminds me I need to get back to reading. Not that I was reading before I did this. Actually, I was drawing. And I drew a flower, but let's just say I got an F in art in high school. It was only because I never showed up to class. And I think the teacher hated me, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway, that was a little shady. It's okay. It was a class full of freshmen. Of course, I didn't show up every day. I was a senior. What did I... Oh, yeah. I've been fixing my attention span by when I go on TikTok. TikTok's actually so fucking malicious and evil, but it can also be so good. You see what I mean about the two ends of the spectrum? I've been not 2x speeding my videos. And yeah, sometimes I'm like, please, Lord. And it doesn't help that they made it so that you can lock it. Like, lock the 2x speed on the video so that it just plays 2x speed the whole way through. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, they're trying to fry our generations. But everything's a choice. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to sit with other people, but also with the way I meant it, I don't really care how it sits with other people. Okay. I just saw 11:11 on the video timer, so I think it's my time to go now. Okay, I'll see you later. Love you so much. What should I title this? I think I can title this... I'll figure it out. Bye.